We have a peer support group, and it's a group of people living with dementia. And so they come together, talk about issues that they're facing and things like that. And one of the people who were there was talking about traveling by train and how he kept getting fined because he was not using his Opal card when he needed to.
Sometimes we can forget to swipe the Opal card. So what happens is that the ticket collector comes along and says, you know, hey, you haven't swiped on, here's a $400 fine.
The problem is that trains and buses can be very, very confusing. Train stations can be very busy. It's not always easy to see signposts or signage to where you want to go. Often things like the toilets are locked on the station, so people have to go searching for them.
These guys still want to be as independent as they can. They are willing to use public transport, some of them are using. So we have seen that, and we have thought that there is a room to do something to give them the more support so that they can be more confident using the public transports.
The focus of our dementia-friendly community project was transport. So we looked at Sydney trains, buses, the police and shops associated with transport. To do that, it was not just Anglicare. We partnered with Western Sydney Local Health District, the Dementia Advisor, and we worked with people living with dementia and their carers. And together we formed this Western Sydney Dementia Working Group.
I guess the project was looking at ways that we might be able to educate train and bus staff to be more aware of people with dementia and more confident in being able to support them if they become agitated or upset when they're on the train.
We decided to take it to the dementia working group, and we discussed that how to develop the training, and we tested that whether the time, and as we said that people living with dementia was part of the training, we will be provided to Sydney trains and buses. So it was discussed thoroughly in the group, and then we come up with the training module. We came up with the pre and post training surveys. So everything was actually approved by the working group. With the Sydney trains, as we got a very good response, some of them wanted a retraining, which we also thought would be good. A realistic time frame would be probably every year. And also there was a proposal from one train station that whether we can develop a video of the training we did, and they can incorporate it in their induction for new staff.
We did a pre and a post training. So we checked basic knowledge, basic awareness about dementia, and change in attitudes, change in skills that they felt. And all the parameters that we observed saw change.